Welcome back to Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Welcome back to Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio with Emmy Hikins and our lovely, bubbly guest. I keep saying this. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this, but you can't beat this guy. He's the best there is in the business. I tell you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Dyson Knight, all the way from the Caribbean. He's a singer, he's a songwriter, and he's an entertainer and a performer. But we're going to get to the bottom of all this. We're going to ask him some serious questions.
We're
going to really probe him.
Uh-oh.
So, what inspires you to write a new song?
I write from my personal experiences.
Yeah.
If I write a soca song, it's probably going to be either about something that happened at a show, or maybe when I went to carnival or a parade, or maybe some thoughts I had while watching some pretty women during doing something, you know.
Yeah.
Then there's always the alcohol influence, lyrical points, you know, and you come up with crazy ideas during, after having some drinks with some friends. And I also write from the experiences of other people, like when people talk to me, when friends talk to me about, what happened to them, or probably relationship issues that they may go through.
Yeah.
And also like things that go on in society. Like I have a song about weave.
Wow.
WEAVE, like what the women wear.
Yeah.
So I do like crazy stuff like that too. Just whatever comes to mind. I think it's as an artist, you can pretty much take anything that interests you, and translate it into music, something that everyone can relate to all over the world.
Yeah.
And once it becomes musical, it becomes universal.
Yeah.
And that's what music artists should be able to do. Translate that to the universe. And
brilliant.
Yeah, whatever I can come up with, I'll write it.
Right. So have you ever written a song about a girl?
Yeah, I've written, let me see, are there any songs on the Carnival Day album about a particular girl? Let me think. No, but it's like little glimpses of women that I've actually seen. Like if I say, a girl is doing a certain style of dancing and she's like turning around and looking me in my eye, that actually happened.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Okay, on physical education.
Yeah.
Where I'm talking about, on PE.
Yeah.
I pretty much wrote about, there's a particular girl in that song doing some moves that I'm singing about. On the first album, there's this song called Till It Leaves, which is not a soca song. That's more of an R&B mixed with Junkanoo song.
Yeah.
And that's about two different relationships.
Yeah.
None of them mine, but it's a song about how guys would treat their girl in a certain way and not really care about the things they're doing until she says she's leaving.
Yeah.
And then when she says she's leaving, he's like, oh no, please don't go.
Yeah.
I promise I'll do better this time.
Yeah.
And then they do that again and the cycle continues. So that song is about that.
Wow.
And then there's a song that actually I wrote about. It's called Baby on the Way, which is on the Singles Volume 1 album too.
Mm-hmm.
And that song is about the children that I have.
Yeah.
And how they came about.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, but it's kind of deep, it's kind of scary. But
yeah.
It's all good vibes.
Wow.
It's all good vibes.
Wow. So how would you describe the first step to writing a new song?
Well, I have two different methods.
Right.
One I would get behind my keyboard, and I'll just play some chords, throw down some percussive tracks, whatever I'm feeling, whatever the energy is like. I'll just go and I'll ride with it, and I'll make somewhat of a symphony.
Yeah.
And I'll just create, and then I would leave it for about a day, and then I'll go back to it, and I'll just listen to it with an open mind, and just pretty much read what the music is saying, and create melodies and come up with different words, just random words, brainstorm, and then the song takes structure there.
Right.
Or someone else may send me a track, and I'll just do the same thing as the second step of what I just explain. I just listen to it and say what the song is saying to me, and I'll write what I'm feeling. Right.
So if you never written a song where the lyrics come first and then you're looking for the beats?
Oh yeah. Most times those type of songs are written in the shower, or on a long drive. And I'm just singing to myself. So I would write entire songs, and but those things all happen in my head. I not since I was a child, like in my 8 or 9 years old.
Right.
I would actually put pen to paper and start to write a song. I did a lot of poetry back then, though. I would write poems. I haven't done that in a while either, but I guess it all comes together as why I can consider myself a songwriter, because I came up through all of those different elements of, writing short stories, or writing poems, and then writing lyrics.
Yeah, brilliant. We're going to take a short break now. Don't go away. You're listening to Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio with Emmy Hikins and our lovely guest, Dyson Knight, singer, songwriter, performer, and entertainer all the way from the Caribbean. Don't go away.